Your hands are shaking. Just a moment ago, you were perfectly calm. Rehearsal went flawlessly, and the words were etched into your brain. But now, as you stand before the microphone, or open that high-stakes contract, or look into the eyes of the person you've wanted for years, something shifts. Your brain starts watching itself. You aren't doing the task anymore. You are watching yourself try to do it. You become a spectator of your own performance, terrified of a single stumble. And in that desperate attempt to be perfect, you've already begun to fall. You thought focus was your shield, but your focus has become a parasite, devouring the very skill that got you here. This is the cruelty of the human mind. The more value you place on the result, the less power you have over the process. We treat our big moments like altars where we must sacrifice our natural grace to the gods of what if. We aren't fighting the challenge. We are fighting the ghost of our own failure. This is the Wallenda Effect, named after the legendary tightrope walker, Wallenda. For decades, he walked across the abyss with the ease of a man strolling through a garden. But in 1978, before his final, fatal walk, he told his wife, "All I can think about is falling. This time, I must not fall." For the first time in his life, he wasn't focused on the walk. He was focused on not failing. He didn't die because the rope broke. He died because his mind was already on the ground. Look at your life. Think of that date where you were so careful not to say the wrong thing that you became a hollow boarding statue. You didn't lose them because you weren't enough. You lost them because you were too busy calculating enough. Look at your career. You've spent months perfecting a plan, paralyzed by the possibility of a mistake, while someone less capable but more reckless took the lead. You aren't being thorough. You are being a coward in a suit of armor. Look at your creativity. You stare at the blank page, waiting for a masterpiece, until the silence becomes a deafening judge. You've turned your passion into a courtroom where you are both the prisoner and the executioner. The ultimate horror of the Wallenda Effect is that it turns your ambition into your enemy. It's a psychological sabotage that strikes only when it matters most. If you want to survive the heights, you have to stop looking at the abyss. You have to forget that there is a crowd, forget that there is a prize, and forget that there is a you who might fail. The moment you care about the outcome more than the action, you have already tripped. The rope is steady. It's your soul that is shaking. Next time you stand on the edge, remember, Wallenda, don't try to be perfect. Just walk.